occupation of the land. For weather and secure future, development our God. From vision to victory, the NDC shall lead. Stable Democrat, Ghana, our strength in unity. From vision to victory, the NDC shall lead. Stable Democrat, Ghana, our strength in unity.
So, the other man 1 hour. Send the panana, a dinner tea and a bobra.
Dear Ba, meaning there, the way now in what the economy over to my managing why young will be an film. Over to my year. She ECG, the time also by year or yay.
No, you got let now, let John Germany Mahama when you be. Lefe fe akpeve, fe blave, fe manifesto, you came one Ghana to Koa. I get a Ghana to come a VDG, OG. Hepon pleo, hebiagbo, sope no mebe, hafifu efe manifesto nufu, hedem konebe, the people's manifesto.
What one Mokoka John Mama about challenge? Bokombokalaka challenge.
John Mama, promise, Sunny, alle unopposed. Ayage, Legeno, John Mama, and Akuva do Balakao. Aye, your son was son was shredding, if you were 419. Wakamo and this party in Leoneba. They go also.
Thank you. You may take your seats. Take your seats now, please. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Please take your seats. Take your seats. We are doing opening prayer now. Please, thank you very much. Sit down, everybody, sit down. Dimia soro, jinmia, tempila aduama, panya soro. Thank you very much. Please, take your seats now. Take your seats, please. Hello, please. Sit down now. Sit down. We are having an opening prayer now. Please kindly sit down. Hello. Opening prayer, please. Please, Aminu, come and do the opening prayer. Hello. Please, the opening prayer.
Nani me? Tekang namala. Chadiri chaku fuga kame. Onu baba ko le tichete bor. Nama punga ni me. Nama bebe pika kana nama modicha. Anka kame. Nene luchun pam. Onu baba ko ne timu bati bor mala. Nama po chatimo mo kame. Nama bebe pika kana la di chame. Ti adoka tiga nap. Nene luchun pam. Pan ba me. Kichate la di chaku fu. Nene luchun.
Thank you very much. Now that we have the opening prayer, we are going straight to the program now. I will start with an introduction of the dignitaries present here. Hello. evening. I will now invite Chairman George Wumbe, the Saboba constituency chairman, to come and give the welcome address. Chairman. Mansell Saboba constituency executives Atabo Kelekene mbomo nyai tingba kidandona Daka mona kenin inside Nkaba de yonme kido tumane kwib benjo tumi chabodona kabene letum pam betesi tingma kijo ta party we chabobdo Nkaba de yonme kido ta regional chairman ne one kwib kabene inside kido national yab kabene inside to do board pam kabda na pitime do ne lafe na adi bechu nsambundana tumo ayinumbo befuna pitime ezu. On this note, I just want to welcome the national team, the regional team, the branch executives, and our flag bearer. We thank God you are here safely. We want to assure you that your coming here is in line with what we are thinking. I want to assure you that you are going to get 100% of our votes. You are getting 100% of our votes. If there's any mistake, then it is a mistake, but not to any other candidate. We are telling you that 100% of our votes are going to JDM and nobody else. On this note, I want to promise you that come 13th next week, we'll be going to the polls, and 100% is going to JDM and nothing else. On this note, you are welcome to Saboba. Thank you. Thank you very much, Constituency Chairman. Thank you. Now, please, for your attention, next we are going to invite the two gentlemen who are vying to become parliamentary candidates. Either one of them wants to be candidate to represent the party in the 2024 parliamentary elections. So I call Joseph Yumpuri Joman. Honorable Joseph Lupe. Thank you. Honorable Joseph Nikwe Bukari. Thank you very much. Thank you. So you may take your seats. Please. Take your seats. Thank you. Please, you can sit. Take your chair. Thank you. Please, according to our practice, once we have a sitting member of parliament for the Saboba constituency, we give him the right to address his constituents. So we call on the Honorable Joseph Lipe to come and address your point. Ezu. Tana wima. Onun parka to do on makana na wima. Na ya gorka te gaudu ko ne chaboke. Iya leke NDC kaniki kanusuo so da kon ubita man onwe nanguna. So no go na niema NDC nous sommes pol tene ekonoma umbo ngati nyobi nepe umbo chakete man pala yo le tala kidando na nakakate me NDC tibini chena kanusuo na nakakota apira ina ichona MPP ageye bageye 2024 ega gina ba be kake dike ponena lutulung ba ye minisina tunla katu point ba katu lutulung ba so da be geke bitu juanu kwenti momo ku chuo pone le ya da tega di ba light soup na ikna barka na nyane ne chena barka gi no momo na lafia katu funu donodo ne ya fuke ne le nyekele na leda man nkper John Dramani Mahama dando kakia kana 96.8% na dandana wakiba 96.8% uguru baba 100%. So ezu so nime bekana ne yemen ne matun lekakia liya dake unukpa ya kodo akra ankubelo TV ne wala spone de abeyi ki ya yendi ki yi zabzugu kana yi Saboba kanele yeba 100%. Umbanga tinyobi nepe umba tetumomo. Your Excellency, we just want to assure you that the 96.8% you got 4 years back, this time around we are assuring you that it's going to be what? 100%. Thank you very much, Chairman. We are looking forward to the 100% as you promised. And I'm sure Regional Chairman, Ambassador Moses, and all the stakeholders from this constituency, we expect that the 100% by 5 p.m. 13th May, we'll hear the resounding victory for His Excellency. Thank you. So now, I know why the excitement in the hall is as high as it is now. There is a gentleman here who comes to play a home match. That is the regional chairman. This is his constituency. Chairman. Ezu, NDC. Numwar mupam kete bichabo batampu dinata. Mbanke nde benekpi momo bidochena na gafara. Former ministers bidochena. Leke chatimu ya urjorenje bido kichati ya mabungba bidochena kichati ya Felu de babe bido chena kichap pasta baka bido unkwe Peter Waja bido leke chata po party executives wena mbanken gang neme tabwe ngepepel ngena ntu bekeke ya dandana mwa ga regional chairman na yele ngai aya futa malke dandana tumo yikumoko bakenala kenapo Ezu Kenapu Takaro Chena Nigga Kanke former ministers of North who are all from Northern region are all here. Former MPs are all here. We are united, we are one, and we are for John Dramani Mahama, and we are marching to the Flagstaff. Ezu Mbaken gang neme. Election will show next week Saturday na umborge mugalebedo chena liyadar jo chanu 5 o'clock na mbake nembebe pibu momo bedo chena na former deputy chief of staff, former regional minister, former ambassador, our representative at the national level, former DC, Mr. Philip Debabi, our council of elders, Peter Whiter, Reverend M.M. Bakar, and all our elders, our MP, our other aspirant will put our heads together and work towards 100%, nothing less than 100%. Ezu. Now, on that day, all of these people will go back to their constituencies to bring the results to me in Tamale. I will also come here to take my results and go and be waiting for their results. I expect to come with 100% and then expect the same from them. Ezu, if I don't go with 100%, how can I expect 100% from them? So, Saboba, you have nothing to give to His Excellency John Dramani Mahama more than 100%. On this note, on this note, I want to say, the people of Saboba, you are very thankful to all the former MPs, all the former ministers who are gathered here, because they have given you for the first time a regional chairman, and we will prove to them that we appreciate and will use it for the betterment of the National Democratic Congress. Ezu, I now have the singular honor on behalf of all the people of Saboba, to invite His Excellency, the incoming President of the Republic of Ghana, Excellency John Dramani.
Sambuya, Ngi, Unipel, John Dramani, Mahama, Ufuli Chabob, Chabano Bie, Ufulu Do.
Thank you very much. Ezu, Eza, Hey Jobodo. Hey. Thank you very much, Saboba. I'm not going to talk for long. I want to take this opportunity to thank our Regional Council of Elders and our ex-appointees for the togetherness and the unity that we are all witnessing. As all of you may be aware, sometimes we've not been as together as we should be, and that has made us lose quite a lot of votes during elections in the northern region. But today, as the regional chairman has assured me, who is a son of the soil from Saboba, he says today we stand as one united whole, and we're going to take the majority of the seats in northern region for the NDC. I also want to recognize our local elders who have been guiding and advising the party, one of whom was my senior Dibabi in Ghana Secondary School. And I was in the same house with him, house 2. And he was one of the fastest runners in the whole of the northern region. And also his colleagues, Waja and I think Elder Baker. I want to congratulate them for the good work they are doing in keeping all of us together. The parliamentary primary is the battle of the Josephs. They are both called Joseph. Joseph versus Joseph. And they are all brothers, and they are all NDC. And so all the advice I give to the supporters is, as soon as we finish the parliamentary primaries, let us all come together. Because if we are united in Saboba, there's no way MPP can ever take this seat from us. The only times we have lost Saboba is when we've been divided. But as long as we are one united whole, there is no way MPP can ever win this seat. So I know that immediately after the parliamentary primary, we'll all come back together again and we'll look forward towards the 2024 election. Because I can assure you that by the grace of God, inshallah, 2024 NDC is winning the election and coming back to power. And so I'm just going to outline a few things that we have decided to do so that it will encourage you to do the campaign even better. As I've said in all the other places I've gone, this campaign is going to be a different one. We're not going to campaign only when the flag bearer comes. The campaign is going to be a continuous rolling campaign, and it's going to take place in all the branches, because in every branch you have a polling station. And so you, the members, 9-member executive in that branch, you're going to keep up the campaign even when the constituency executives are not there, even when the regional executives are not there, even when the presidential candidate is not there. And so you're going to go door to door. You draw your program from now till the election day 2024. You can do health walks, you can do different kinds of activities in your branch. And you go door to door, knock on everybody's door. You'll be dressed nicely in your t-shirts. We're going to bring you the t-shirts. You wear your t-shirt nicely, you go from door to door. You see how Jehovah's Witnesses do their evangelism? When they go from door to door and knock your door and come and read the Bible to you. You are going to knock every door in Ghana here and read the NDC Bible to the people in the house. And we're going to print leaflets for you to make your work easy. It will have NDC's message and what NDC has achieved anytime it has been in government in Ghana. And so when you finish talking to them, you leave a leaflet for them so that they can continue to look at it. Everybody knows that NDC's record is unassailable. Anytime NDC has been in government, people receive development. We've built schools, community day schools, e-blocks. In all the senior high schools, we've built dormitories, classrooms. We've extended light to more people in Ghana than any government in history. We provided clean drinking water to more people in Ghana than any government in history. We've been building the roads and so many other things. Hospitals, health facilities, CHIPS compounds. We built the most CHIPS compound than any government in history. And so Ghanaians can see what our record is. It's just that we have opponents who have what I'll just say, a very sweet mouth. And so they find it very easy to sway the people's minds. They called us incompetent in 2016 and said that we didn't know how to lead the country. In 1.5 months, they'll transform this country. Remember all the things they said, Yetisikaso, come there, and all those things. And that Ghana Nyehiamai and all those things they said. And that when they come, they'll build a factory in every district for all children to have work to do. They promised us $1 million per constituency per year. I mean, it was all clearly deception. Instead of giving us $1 million, you've ended us with Saman Nole. Mana tukoda, Saman Nole, Chibo tukoda, Petro tukoda, Tim tukoda. You know, things are so bad and times are so hard. The recent statistics show that the unemployment rate today is the highest in the history of Ghana, because young people are coming out of school and have no work to do. And yet when we're in office, they formed, if you remember, they formed Unemployed Graduates Association. Today, even more graduates have no jobs than when NDC was in power. I don't want to boast, but I can beat my chest and say that life was far better in Ghana under NDC than it is today. And so the people of Ghana are asking you to come back and save them, because they are suffering. Look at fertilizer. A bag of fertilizer is about 800 cedis. And if you need to do 1 acre, you need about 4 bags. So let's say you have a 5-acre or a 10-acre farm. It means you need about 40 bags of fertilizer at 800 cedis per bag. How many farmers can afford that? If you have to plow your field, the petrol and diesel that we used to buy at 14 cedis a gallon under NDC, today you get only 1 liter, 1 bottle of petrol. And so if you call the tractor operator to plow your field, definitely the plowing fees will be too expensive. And so that has become a major problem for us. 250 cedis to plow 1 acre. And so Ghanaians are calling on you to come and rescue them, and we dare not fail them. Everywhere I go, they give me stones, and they say I should come and give it to NDC, because we said it and they didn't listen. And my sister there is carrying her lantern, looking for something in the daytime. So we dare not fail them. And so we have to do things differently in 2024. I'm certain that we're going to win the election, and all predictions are showing that we're going to win, because the Economic Intelligence Unit, their last report showed that NDC will win the election. But they'll print another report next year and make another prediction. We want to work and make sure that that prediction will still show that NDC is going to win the election. And so that means that we need to work hard, and we need to present a united front. They have destroyed the economy completely. When we left office, the total debt that Ghana owed, public debt, was 120 billion. And that was all the way from Nkrumah's time till we left office. Now today, after just 6.5 years in government, the total public debt is almost 600 billion cedis. And when you ask what they've done with it, they have nothing to show. They've not done the roads, they abandoned the schools, they abandoned the hospitals. The electricity that we're extending. When I was coming, I saw some of the poles that we planted as far back as 2016. The poles are still standing and the electricity has not been connected. The only thing they'll point to is free SHS. But the free SHS is not working. Our children go to school, maximum 4 weeks, they are back home. In NDC time, they used to stay 2.5 months to 3 months in school. Today, 4 weeks, they are back. Then this one comes, that one goes. And when you ask them, this one says, oh no, we are green, some people are yellow. Like a traffic light that is working. And I'm saying that when NDC comes back into office, we are going to revert to the old system. There will be 3 terms that the children will go to school, and all of them will go to school together. They'll go to school for 3 terms, and all of them will go together when school reopens, and they will all come together when school vacates. And so it's not going to be traffic light. We're going to abolish the traffic light. Yes, my dear. Okay. The stone and the lantern have arrived. Thank you very much. And then we have the National Health Insurance. Today, National Health Insurance card doesn't work. If you take it to hospital, you don't get anything. And so most people are forced to pay cash. Because if you even go and your child is sick and you want treatment quickly, if you don't use cash, they won't attend to you. And that is because government is collecting the National Health Insurance levy and is not paying it to the National Health Insurance Authority. So the authority too is not paying the hospitals for the claims that they make when they treat people. But like I'm saying, NDC is going to come and repair all this. We're going to come and put Ghana back on its feet and let Ghana work again. We're going to create more opportunities for young people to get employment. And I've said that for our branch executives, we're going to make sure that you also get your fair share of everything that Ghana has to offer. So whatever recruitment is being done into the public services, we'll make sure that our young people too are able to take advantage of those opportunities. And so if it's to the police, to the army, immigration, fire service, prisons, we'll come and take some of you, our young people, and let you also go. If there are vacancies in the school feeding program, our women's organizers will come and take you to and let you also go and cook and feed the children and also earn some money. If we are distributing mass lock loans for women to do small trading and small enterprise, our women's organizers too deserve to get some of those loans. We'll give them some. But as I said, for the campaign, we're going to bring the logistics to you directly. Because this time I don't want to come round for the 2024 campaign and hear that we distributed hundreds of thousands of t-shirts and our branch executives did not get any. And so when we load the logistics, it could be t-shirts, it could be motorcycles, bicycles, even money, posters, hats, scarves, everything that we bring. we're going to bring the share of Saboba directly from Accra to Saboba. It's not going to go to Tamale before it comes to Saboba. It will come straight here. And when it comes, you are going to share it yourselves. You will send 3 people from each branch, chairman, secretary, women's organizers, and then you come and sit, you count everything. There will be a paper showing you the things that we have sent you. And then after you finish counting, you share equally. And then everybody takes their share back to their branch, and you go and share it there and prepare for the campaign. And this time you are not going to work for nothing. We are instituting a reward system. So every branch, we are not going to sleep that night. At your polling station, the 9-member executive, you are going to be there until they finish counting parliamentary and presidential and fill all the pink sheets, and then your polling agents sign before you leave the polling station. So the 9-member branch executives, all of you are going to be at the polling station, and you will not leave until we are finished. If you do that for us, and in addition, if you also achieve the target votes that we're going to give you, we're going to take your 2020 results, and then we're going to give you a target number of votes in addition that we want you to get. If you're able to get that number of votes and exceed it, all the 9-member executive in that branch will get a very handsome reward. And aside from that, we've announced a policy to make sure that we end the renting of offices for our constituencies. And so we're not going to have rented offices anymore. Because if you calculate how much we pay as rent all the time, we can use that money for something else. So for the constituencies that already have offices, if they need renovation, we're going to help you to renovate them and make them look presentable. And the constituencies that don't have, we're going to let them acquire land, and we will provide them with the cement, iron rods, roofing sheets, wood, and everything to set up their own offices. Because after several decades in office, our offices must look presentable, so that anybody who sees an NDC office knows that it's a serious organization. And so that's what we're going to do alongside you. Then in addition, I've said that in order that we can keep our relationship together and that we can always have consultation with each other, I know NDC is coming into power. And if it does, and I become president, when I become president, we're going to come together with the ministers once every year. We will come, and the way you've gathered like this, we're going to gather all of you. And then we're going to discuss the development of Saboba district. And then after that, we also give you the opportunity to tell us what you have on your minds, what is worrying you, the challenges you are facing, so that the government and the grassroots can maintain a very close relationship. I think this will solve that problem where we say, oh, we voted for them and we haven't seen them again. We're going to come once a year, consult with you, we'll tell you the developments we're doing in Saboba, and then you'll also tell us the problems that you're having, so that the party and the government work hand in hand together. And finally, all of you are going to become graduates of the NDC party school. NDC is the only party that has a school, and several executives have gone there for courses. We have different courses, and so you choose the course. When they are running it, you go and join, and they train you. When they finish, they give you a certificate. But all of us cannot carry ourselves to Accra to attend the party school. So the party school is going to come to you. So I've asked them to draw a budget and a program. They're going to go to every constituency. And when they come to Saboba, they will call you the way you've come. And they have lecturers. They will lecture you on NDC's history. If you say you're a member of NDC, you must know the history of the NDC. They will lecture you on NDC's ideology. NDC's ideology is social democracy. If you say you're an NDC member, if somebody asks you, you should be able to explain what social democracy is. They will lecture you on campaign techniques, how to talk and persuade people. But most of all, they'll lecture you on what your role as a branch executive is. If you're a chairman, what does the party expect of you? If you're a secretary, what does the party expect of you? Because we want to do this so that we stop confusing our roles. Sometimes you find the chairman doing a youth organizer's job. You find the secretary doing a chairman's job. Everybody has his job. And the party school is coming to train you and let everybody know what their job is. But the beautiful thing is, at the end of it, all those who come for the training, they will take your names and then will come and distribute to you a very beautiful certificate. NDC Party School, graduate. It means you've graduated from the NDC Party School. And then you can go and frame it nicely and hang it in your living room among your certificates. Even if you have university degree, put the NDC degree to next to it. So that anybody who comes to your house knows that you are not just an NDC member, but you are a proud graduate of the NDC Party School, and you are a trained executive, not just an ordinary executive. So those are some of the initiatives we are bringing out. And I'm sure that it will encourage all our people to make the party stronger and stronger. And so I'll end there. Thank you very much. You've never failed me. Like the last time we came, you promised 96-point-something%, and it was true. You gave that to me. The only mistake is sometimes the spoiled ballots. Sometimes we're not able to vote properly, so the spoiled ballots reduces the percentage. And so I expect that from this time till we vote next Saturday, we will take the sample ballots and teach all our 9-member executives how to do the voting properly, so that we don't have any rejected ballots. If we are able to do that, then I'm sure that there's no doubt in my mind that Saboba will give John Dramani Mahama 100%. Thank you very much. God richly bless you. Thank you.
Donate to support John Mahama to win 99% votes on May 13. *248*5# to donate to all networks. Official number is 059 860 419.